How did Hassan treat you? I've talked about the Hassan drama before, but hold on, I gotta adjust volume, because holy shit, this game doesn't have independent volume control. Did he shit on you? Yeah. He poo-poo pikered me. It was disgusting. There we go. Beautiful. Have I not talked about it before? The poo-poo piker? Well, he's such a fucking liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar.
Welcome.
ABC? Oh, I get it. At each of these shooting range, A was the first shooting range, and B was the second shooting range, and C is the third one now. I see. I can do the previous ones as well. Okay, so there's no point in doing anything but C. I don't know the Hassan drama. I'll tell you in a second, okay? Can you calm down with being directly in fucking front of me? So Hassan was actually one of the strongest reasons I got into doing streaming in the first place. He watched an old video of Destiny. Damn it. He watched an old video of Destiny and I talking, and he was like, "Damn, this Irish laddie guy is pretty cool," and brought me on to talk, and we had a good convo. I also talked to H Bomber guy that time, which was pretty fun. That was pretty bad. Yeah, not enough. Gotta go a little bit farther than that. Also talked to H Bomber guy. I am Tree Witch Mother, thank you. Which was fun. But there we go. But anyhow, let's go. Is this C? No, that was C. Are there just different C types? Weird. Anyway, we're almost done with this. Anyway, so I kind of got started on account of Hassan. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it. Nice. I got it all. Nice. Cool. Sweet. Thanks. Nice. Hassan kind of got me started in that respect, and talking with him gave me the confidence to go ahead and actually pursue streaming business, which was obviously a good decision in the long run because I'm now making enough money to pay rent off of it. However, there was a point where Hassan was invited to debate alongside Destiny against Sargon of Akkad and Nick Fuentes on the Trainwrecks TV one and only political podcast. Hassan, because he had a personal beef with Trainwrecks at the time, decided to drop out, leaving Destiny on his own against two opponents. I volunteered to fill in for Hassan's place because I am a decent debater, in fact better than Hassan, I think even Hassan would admit that, and I thought I would do decently. I made the post on Trainwreck subreddit. It seemed to get a lot of traction. People seemed interested. However, Hassan got mad at me and accused me of clout chasing, which I thought was kind of weird because he had dropped out, but he said that it was rude of me to go ahead and offer to take his place before even getting permission from him. Really, really strange. I don't know why that would be the preferred etiquette in this situation, but okay. So I went to his Discord to apologize because I was quite small and spineless at the time and wanted more to preserve my friendship with him than I did to actually, like, you know, stand up for myself and have a spine. With that being said, he continued to act like a passive-aggressive asshole to me over Discord, accusing me of going behind his back and accusing me of being disrespectful. I directly told him, Hassan, I will happily drop my offer to come on the Scuff podcast. I care more about my relationship with you, and he just continued to act that way. Excuse me. He was really awful about it. The whole time I was in that Discord, too, his mods were shit-talking me, calling me like a clout-chasing piece of shit. And Hassan was there and didn't say anything about that or to them. Those mods later ended up getting outed as massive transphobes. The only reason they were still mods is because they were Hassan's personal friends. So, there you go. Later, the Poppy drama happened, and Hassan said that he felt weird about the fact that he platformed me, considering the drama that would follow through. A little while ago, Hassan made a weird passive-aggressive message at me over Discord, saying that, I hope your D.GG clout farming goes well, because I did a video on the Destiny N-word drama where I was not as negative on Destiny as many other people, including Hassan, was. And he accused me essentially of trying to farm sympathy and favor from D.GG. So those are the reasons why I'm not particularly fond of Hassan. Oh my god, is this a cart riding segment? Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, Hassan is extremely immature. He is. He gets hurt really easily. And he gets upset. Duly noted, DJ Zoda. Ooh. Come on up. I'll do this forever. Yeah, a lefty accusing another lefty of clout chasing seems really weird and hypocritical to me. I have, Chappie. Do I ever go on D.GG that much anymore? Occasionally I do. Not that often. I'm not a huge glutton for punishment. How'd you get that pistol? Looks like the Red 9 but better. It is the Red 9. Just an upgraded Red 9. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Just don't blow up next to me. Okay, cool. Why aren't you using the stock for the Red 9? Because my aim is already perfect. Why would I need to waste inventory space on a stock? Yeah, you'd think it would be, right, Cirrus? I mean, that's the point. When we collaborate with... And I don't collaborate that often, not because I'm, like, trying to sequester my fame, but rather because I'm not social. But whenever I, like, talk about you or talk about other lefties, I always, like, you know, like, go check them out. Like, fucking... Even when I don't like the lefty in person, I've even said go check them out in regards to Thought Slime. I don't like Thought Slime at all. That's okay, Hyena. We can go out and get food. But the clout chasing thing kind of vilifies people for trying to move on ahead. Like, it's just a really weird... Yeah, the Surfs does do a good job of sharing clout. Lance is nice, though Though I do sometimes wonder how he feels. Sally Vala with the tier 1 sub, thank you, man. Just wanted the fancy name in chat to feel special. Sally Vala, you are already special to me. You did not need a fancy name to do that. But all the same, appreciate it, comrade. And hey, Matthew Banks with the $10. Thank you, man. Alright. All three are ludicrously wrong in their takes on you, as you well know, but I worry about this very loose confederacy of breadtube collapsing, especially with the attacks on Contra and H-Bomb. That's because I don't like breadtube as a concept. Decentralization is one of the most important characteristics of, like, lefty organization. It always has been. When we coalesce, when we, like, compress everyone into this unified label of breadtube, it's really weird. Whoa, 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 whoa! Personal space! Dude! It's really strange, and I think it has a long-term detrimental effect because leftism isn't a social space. It's a political advocacy group. So why do we treat it like it's a social space, where it's a bunch of friend lefty YouTubers that all gotta get along and do the same thing? Like, no, I agree with that, yeah. I agree people need to get along, but only for the sake of political efficacy. I don't give a single shit whether lefty YouTubers like one another or not. Lucky Axolotl with $5. Lychee fruit is good and tasty. Sure, it looks good and tasty, yeah. Oh yeah, Creator Phase, I've seen. Not to mention that China has been making business relationships with Bolsonaro in Brazil. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. Oh, Rem is trying to be less of a toxic douchebag? Gotcha, Hyena. We'll find a place. Yeah, you know what was actually really weird? Wait, actually, this really surprised me, especially because I shit-talk Rem a lot, and I do shit-talk Rem a lot. I mean, let's be real. However, Rem the Bath Boy had me blocked on Twitter, and now he's unblocked me and is following me. That's kind of weird, right? He hasn't, like, reached out or anything, but I wonder if that's a part of being less toxic. I also wonder if now that he's been banned from Destiny's community, he's going to try and find some camaraderie with me. Hey! DJ Zero with $5. Do you hate Thought Slime? Do you at least like his alt channel Scaredy Cats, which is about horror movies? Is there any hope both of you can get on a good terms in the future? I don't hate Thought Slime. I don't care enough about them or him. He goes by he, him, non-binary, right? I think. I don't care enough about him to like hate. I think that'd be a little weird. I just don't like him. I think he's kind of a douchebag. I think it's very easy to have a platform where you come off looking nice, but you are nonetheless kind of a toxic individual. My very slight interaction with him has not left me with a good taste in my mouth. I don't know anything about his alt channel. If Thought Slime ever wants to come on and talk, that would be A, good drama, and B, I'd be willing to do it. I'm not opposed to it, and I also wouldn't do it just to shit talk him either, you know? I wouldn't bring him on just like, ha, hey Thought Slime, got a thicker skin yet? Like, nah. Thought Slime prefers they? Oh, it's they, them? Am I thinking of Peter Coffin, who goes by he, him, non-binary? They, them? Okay, that's what I don't care. Gotcha, they, them. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, I got it ready, finally ready to face up the Vaush. You blocked me last time. Try blocking this. Oh, shit. Wouldn't try and do any cringy shit like that. We can talk about our mutual grievances. I only benefit from people on the sort of more orthodox left thinking positively of me. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Time to use the Striker. Oh, gotcha, Sirius. Yeah, I don't know about Thought Slime. I've seen another person say that that one time, like, nice. Oh, it's he him? Okay, fine, he him then. Jesus. I saw one person once said to me, like, Thought Slime once dropped in on their very small Twitch stream, and they were like, "Hey, Thought Slime, didn't think I'd see you here." And Thought Slime said something like, "Well, maybe you should subscribe then." and left or something like that. It was, I don't know, this is total hearsay, but I just don't get a good feeling. Do you like Ina Unalove? I've only had positive interactions with Eva. They seem really, really nice. I don't believe that they, them is ever misgendering. I don't think they, them is ever incorrect. It's gender neutral, you know? They just got partnered? Yeah, I saw on Twitter, yeah. But I'd be willing to talk to Thought Slime. I'd be willing to talk to Rem as well. It'd be fun, you know? I don't like being antagonistic with people. It's not fun for me. Okay, it is fun for me, but in the long term, I recognize that it's better not to be. DJ Zerodev with $5. Also, I want to know if you could ever reach out to Lacey Green. I know there was a time she had some bad takes and ignored the feminist community, but I don't think she's as bad as many leftists say. The only issue with that, and DJ Zerodev, I'm not opposed to it at all, is that I have no connection to Lacey Green. Like, I don't have any way of like, reaching out to her, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure she's much larger than I am, so she has no monetary interest in speaking to me. Correct, Lone Cat. I'm friends with Shu, yeah. She's friends with Lacey? That makes sense. Where did it got brought down, right? Her latest podcast barely got hundreds of views. Alright, well. Yeah, creator phase. I mean, at this point, anyone who unironically believes that China is anything other than a dystopic neoliberal hell world is delusional and is lying to themselves. I have reached out to Hunter Nino. Hunter is just busy. He'll get to me on his own time. Do you think there will be any possible hopeful or battle plans messaging? I have no idea what you mean or what you're talking about. Oh. What's your take on people like Mike from PA and Surfs in light of the recent Destiny drama? I'm going to be perfectly honest. From the impression that I've been given... Wait, we seriously have to use dynamite to blow this rock out rather than jumping 2 feet? Wait, seriously, game? Okay, sure, dude. Let me just use this dynamite to blow the fucking rock. Cool. Nice, great, excellent. Oh, truly did we Occam's razor that problem? I'm going to be perfectly honest. From the impression that I've been given from his interactions with Destiny has left me of a poor impression with Mike from PA. And as for the Surfs have been nothing but nice to me. I like the Surf, or Lance, I should say. I like Lance, personally. However, I will agree that Lance was, in regards to the Destiny discussion that he had, pretty fucking spineless. I agree with that. And I understand why, too. Oh shit, I remember this area. Oh shit. Really quickly, before I get to this, because this is going to take my time and attention. No, Rezon, I played music, was my bad. So with the Lance thing, like, he was really spineless, and he was, like, pursuing points that were obviously incorrect, or, like, defending them or refusing to back off them because that's what his friends wanted him to say, even when he was wrong, and he just kind of backed. It was just, like, it was very cowardly behavior. But I understand why. The left, especially, like, smaller lefty spaces on social media websites like YouTube or Twitch, you know what I mean? where they form their own little communities, there's a really strong pressure to engage in in-group favoritism. So for Lance to come on there and then acquiesce and kind of admit that some of the other lefties that he engages with were dumb or stupid or in the wrong would be compromising his social position within those spaces. I'm not saying that makes it right, I'm just saying I understand the social pressures that go into that. That's one thing you can always rely on from me, baby. I'll fucking challenge anyone on any point I think is wrong, even if it means burning a friendship with them. I am not in any way, shape, or form afraid of doing that, even if I'm the political ally of the person that I'm supposed to be agreeing with. I love it. Red with $5, thank you, man. Here's some more money, enjoyed the stream, good night, everyone. Oh, well, I hope you have a wonderful night, comrade, and I hope to see you soon, okay? I think I still have the VOD from the drama stream from March. Which one? The Thought Slime one? I can open that anytime now. All the info is already out there. DJ Zerda with the $5, thank you, man. You're being really kind. Am I a dirtbag leftist for thinking that overcoming capitalism is more important than anything IDPOL related? I still think IDPOL is important, just not as important as overcoming the system. The two, I don't think it's a dichotomy, or that's a false dichotomy. I think that these two systems intrinsically intertwine. Capitalism and bigotry both promote hierarchy as concepts. And I don't think we need to prioritize one over the other. I think we naturally pursue both simultaneously. And hoo boy, let's do it, boys. It's time, Striker. Yeah, the fake doxing stuff was really weird. Oh shit. Woo! How did that not hit me? Jin Omega with the tier 1 sub, thank you, man. Vaush, been meaning to say congrats on the growth. I look forward to seeing you from whatever. Since I have the platform, would love to see more of your philosophy. P.S. You said Occam's razor weird and wrong. I am constantly mispronouncing things, to be fair. But yeah. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, comrade. I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate you noting the growth. I've been working really hard lately to sort of streamline my content in that way, and I think I've done a pretty great job so far. To make it more amicable to the YouTube out. Oh no 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 no. Do you think Destiny doxing Alibro was pretty weird? Did he dox Alibro? Did that? Oh wait, where am I? Camera, you can't do that to me. Did he dox Alibro? Did that happen? You pronounce like a reader, it's weird. Oh, it's almost as though I actually do read, and the me never reading thing is a meme. Might be confusing with Mike from PA. Well, he didn't dox. Whoa, 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 whoa. He didn't dox Mike. It's Occam's razor? Whatever. It's Dick. D-I-C-K, as in that's what you should be sucking right now. Wait, can we plop? Oh, I can't use it again. Oh! Wait! Left, right! Left, right! Nice. Oh, I'm familiar with that, with those talking points, Creator Phase. Yeah, it's pretty actually existentially horrific. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, Aju, for you. If that's the case, then that is something I would be... Fuck. Fuck! No, I didn't get... No! I might yet, Bug Girl 93. I might yet. Oh. That attack didn't have much wind-up animation. There we go. DJ Zerodev with the $5. Thank you, man. Would you consider ANCAPs as more of an ally than tankies? I talked to Shane Killian recently, and he's okay with socialism if it's executed through voluntary means. What do you think? As much fun as it is to shit on ANCAPs ubiquitously, I think they're like a really weird mix of like, wait. X. Fuck! Dude! ANCAPs are like a really weird mix of people who are on the cusp of being socialists, but are too stupid to realize their movement is dominated by like proto-fascies and proto-fascies. There are probably principled ANCAPs out there, but I have to say, if there are, my experience with them has been non-representative. I'm sorry, hyena. Wait, pistol. Wait, I'm almost out of pistol ammo. Shit. Whew. Yeah, Sarah, I keep everything up. Every stream I've ever done. For the few exceptions. The switch doesn't work a second time. Boss fights in Resident Evil games have always been a pretty mixed bag. The game's mechanics just don't allow for like super engaging boss player gameplay. Is that really not enough? What do you want from me? Yes, the Thought Slime Bitch Baby stream is indeed not up anymore. Yeah, and there are a lot of I know it's a meme, but a lot of ANCAPs actually are people who just want to be able to fuck children. Please. 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 Your balls can only take so much abuse. His balls could take more abuse than I expected them to. Dude! No! Damn it! What? We're alive? No way! Take a shot. Take a shot, pussy. Pussy, you wouldn't. Pussy or not. There we go. You're not supposed to hit him. Oh, he was one shot away, of course, naturally. This has to be enough. Please. Would I talk to Ego Raptor? Yeah, totally. There we go. Yeah, creator phase. It's pretty disgusting. It's a cultural problem. Pretty bad one, too. Did I just lose the money from the El Gigante that fell into the lava? Is that just a thing I lose? Forever? Oh, did I miss donos? How do I miss donos? What happens? Hello? Lag? Matthew Banks with the $5. It seems like most lefties that debate Destiny get absolutely crushed. Yeah, because as it turns out, and I can't believe a lot of people didn't know this, having correct positions doesn't mean you can win debates. And actually, you know what? I'll take a step back from that. Having correct conclusions doesn't mean you're good at explaining why those conclusions are correct. A lot of lefties on YouTube, and Destiny showed me this, and I actually appreciate him showing me this because it's disgusting. Destiny, like, really did successfully sort of indicate to me how many lefties online are morally lucky. Have no fucking idea why they believe what they believe, how to implement what they believe, the reasons why it's important to believe the things they believe in, anything like that. I thought if you left and returned the money did come back, but it doesn't here. Which is really gross to me. We lefties have... Yeah, maybe not on the PC port. Whatever, I'm flush with money anyway. Like, let me give you a hot example, okay? So, during the Destiny N-word drama, and this was great, by the way. I love this drama. Really pointed out how bad some lefties are. Ryoma with $5 got a bio midterm exam on the human reproductive system and sexual arousal on Monday. Any tips? Cram some stuff up your asshole. If you're not willing to write on the anal component of the human reproductive system and sexual arousal, then you're not ready, okay? You're not ready. To be fair, I think that's the case for all ideologies, Vaush. True, which is why it's all the more unfortunate that leftism is the ideology that probably is the most easily defensible, considering the fact that our positions are very, very well grounded at the highest level. Hey. Shit, we're like out of ammo. We're gonna have to use the shotgun, fuck. I have no fucking idea, Lone Cat. That sounds like an impossible task. Godspeed. Anyway, what I was trying to say here is, with the... Okay, so, guys. How many times have you heard this? This isn't your issue to talk about. Leave this to us. In regards to, like, an issue that concerns a minority group of some kind. So if it's a trans issue, you're cis. How about you leave this to trans people? You're white. How about you leave this to black people? You're a man. How about you leave this to women? How many times have you heard this? Okay. Now, I personally hate this. To me, this sounds like saying, you can't be a feminist. You're a man. I hate that shit. The idea should be considered independent of the demographic of the person presenting it. Now, mind you, being a woman, or being trans, or being black or whatever, does add valuable lived experience to your arguments that should be considered. That is a valid component of the argument. But that doesn't change the nature of the argument itself. It doesn't, it's just something you can add on account of your demographic. It doesn't intrinsically make your argument better. If you're black, but you're like fucking Jesse Lee Peterson, your take on racial issues is not automatically better than mine because of your black skin. Like, right? However, as much as I hate that take on discussing like issues like this, as much as I despise it, and haters will say I only despise it because I am a white cisgender male and therefore hear it quite a bit. As much as I hate it, I also like consistency more than I dislike that take itself. Oh shit. How many there are? Lucky Axolotl with $5. Thank you, comrade. Thank you very much. The toilets in the men's room are all caked with piss. I'm considering getting a stand-to-pee, but they're also expensive Pepe hands. Ah, the difficulties. You could always, like, squat, like, put your feet on the rim and squat over it. Or do, like, a handstand. Listen, there's a lot... There are options out there, okay? Let's not fool ourselves. I believe in you. I like consistency. So, here's what happened during the Big Brain podcast, whatever, a little while ago. There were 3 black people on this call. One of them was called Irrelevant, one of them was called Cormentine, and one of them was called Cole, or Cole Cash, or something. Okay? We're following so far? They're all black. The discussion, whether or not it's okay for Destiny, a white man, to say the N-word in public. I've talked about this drama before, not going to go over it again. However, multiple times during this argument, Cormentine was saying that Destiny doesn't have a right to speak on this issue because he's white. He's not black. He doesn't get a say in this. Frustrating, but okay, it's a position to take. Later, Our Relevant spoke up, again, he's black, and said, hey, I actually agree with Destiny on this, and I'm willing to defend him. To which Cormentine turned around and said, well, you're not like me. You don't have a right to defend this. You're not like me. You wouldn't have marched with MLK back in the day. Excuse me? I thought if you were black, you got to weigh in on this issue. Now, Our Relevant isn't black enough? He's black when it's convenient to you, but when it's inconvenient to you, now he's not black enough for your argument? When we both know damn well that if Our Relevant had spoken up and agreed with Cormentine's position, Cormentine would have reinforced it because it reinforced his narrative? Literally, actually disgusting. One of the things that Candace Owens, known piece of shit, talks about is leaving the Democratic plantation. She argues that Democrats don't actually care about black people. They just use black people for votes, but don't actually deal with black issues. Not actually wrong. The Republican Party is worse, but not actually wrong. And that's what this reminds me of. Like, this was Cormentine pretending to care about black issues and the black perspective, but the moments it went against what he wanted, he dropped it like a hot iron. Actually fucking disgusting. Moreover, and here I think this is fair, and you know, criticisms due where criticisms due, Lance, at several points of the Serfs, criticized Destiny for being hyperbolic, accusatory, aggressive, and demeaning towards Cormentine. However, if you were watching that podcast, Cormentine and Cormentine was significantly more bad faith. Okay, dude. Cormentine was significantly more aggressive and demeaning when speaking to Destiny than the vice versa. So, Lance was willing to call it out when Destiny was aggressive, but not when Cormentine was aggressive. Again, these inconsistencies really kind of paint a portrait of the character of the people whom you're speaking to. The bugs are dangerous. Creator Phase, I love you, my friend, my comrade, but I am not fucking clicking links during a video game stream. Godspeed, Lowcat. Can I just shoot these guys out of the air? Neat. The reason why it concerns me is because, the reason why it really concerns me is because recently Lance has been fairly friendly towards me, which I like. I love being friendly with people. The issue is Lance being friendly with me because Lance genuinely agrees with my positions and wants to, you know, reach out and bond over them? Or is Lance being kind to me because Lance has seen that I have grown larger and that the heat around me has died down significantly? Or possibly even that I'm growing fast enough that eventually people are going to have to get in line with me whether they like it or not. I don't really know anymore, which is unfortunate. Because again, Lance has been nothing but nice to me, and I like Lance. But even if you like someone, it doesn't really change the fact that there are things they can do to make you doubt the sincerity of their positions. That's true, ASDF, yeah. No fucking trans woke scold has ever seen a cis person come in to defend their argument and then said, hold up, you don't have a right to speak on this. It's only when you disagree with the person. Glad we've got a little kill line going here. If you just let it go, you won't have to worry about it. Variant, that's an extremely stupid thing to say. Just let it go when people act untrustworthy, then it's not a problem? What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, Blair White pulled that shit on me. Dude, right-leaning people love to pull that woke scoldy shit when they can get away with it. They'll whine about it in their day job, and then when they get the chance, Candace Owens will say anyone who disagrees with her is a racist. Blair White will say anyone who disagrees with her is a transphobe. It's a good ass meme, you know? Because that's a personal beef and you bring it back to the focal point of political discourse? No, Variant, it's an indication of your character. And your character is very relevant to your political takes when you're, like, us, you know? We're not part of some bland news channel that disseminates stories that we read out loud. The political takes that we give are a direct reflection of our sincerity, our honesty, you know? Our virtue, our character. So if somebody does something that indicates to me they have a lacking character, I think it is extremely relevant to the discussion at hand, especially when it comes to my relationship with them. Vaush, you're still streaming Jesus? You guys know that, like, Destiny, the person to whom I compare myself in regards to streaming, can stream for like 12 hours a day, right? I've only been streaming for 5 hours. Yeah, nobody's take on any issue should be discredited because of their identity. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. God damn it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. True creative phrase. Sad Keyford with the $1. Sad Keyford. Nah, though I'm willing to take donos from anyone. I've got Nazis donated to me a couple times. They really owned me with their vague insults. Oh my god! Fuck! Oh, it just killed all of them? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Zelda Rocks. It can be hard to find a good friend group. I'm not saying it's irrelevant, but personally, I'm not like the look at the next election, combating an entire movement of digital blackface trolls trying to get black votes to abstain or vote Trump. Took a lot of work to unravel the leader of the movement, now supporting Bernie Sanders. All I'm trying to make sure is we don't do all the work. Variant, I have no idea what that has to do with holding people accountable for being dishonest or inconsistent in their positions. The more consistent the left is, the stronger it'll be. The left is only made weaker when every time a leftist goes up to debate Destiny, they look like a fucking idiot. That makes the left weaker. A strong left would be one that has consistent and critical positions, which is capable of blowing the fuck out with the greatest of respect, ex-semi-professional StarCraft 2 streamer pro when it comes to political discourse. I'm being facetious there, of course. I don't think playing video games makes you any worse at political discourse, but... It's really frustrating for me. It's really genuinely frustrating for me. Because I don't believe that I'm like a crazy, insane, high IQ person. I don't think I'm... Oh my god. Dude, there's so many of them! I mean, I guess they drop a lot of ammo? Anyway, as I was saying, it frustrates me personally, because it really sucks. So I'm banned from Twitch. I can't talk to Destiny. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think that Destiny truly is the omni-liberal. I do believe that he mounts probably the best defense of liberalism you're going to find on the internet. I believe that. I would defend that position. He's obviously very good at debate. He's an intelligent person. I don't think I'm some crazy fucking monster brain high IQ person, but it's really frustrating when lefty after lefty, with the possible exception of Ben Burgess, who I think Destiny did poorly against, goes up to speak to Destiny and ends up making themselves and their ideology look fucking ridiculous. Where they get blown the fuck out by the simplest questions, where they can't even answer basic questions about their ideologies, where they can't even reconcile slight apparent contradictions that could be reconciled with a sufficiently skilled orator. It's really weird to me, and it sucks because I'm here on the sidelines thinking like, oh my god, like God, if only I was there. But it shouldn't have to be like that. Can you even walk off the cliff? No, you can't. This game doesn't allow you to fall off stuff unless you're actually thrown. I shouldn't be that special. Or I shouldn't be considered that special. I know you do, Bug Girl. Oh, I want to do that, Dylan Malkuth. So if we hold the left to strong, consistent positions, we can make the left stronger. Can I even... I didn't think that would work. Variant, I'm afraid I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, thank God we don't have to do all that again. Well, there you go, Bug Girl. You got what you wanted, huh? Oh yeah, Destiny does sometimes argue in bad faith against leftists. I'm not disagreeing with that. But good orators should be able to deal with people who argue sometimes in somewhat bad faith. I don't think Destiny is a bad faith actor. Like, I don't think... Oh, of course. I don't think he's a bad... I don't think he deliberately does it or anything. We're all human. Sometimes our positions are somewhat compromised by our values. It's that simple, you know? Everyone does it. Even I do it. Even I've made arguments that I think are not that good, that don't really hold up that well. Absolutely. They shouldn't debate Destiny because it makes their positions look like shit to his audience. Or maybe they could get good enough at debate to not make their positions look like shit. It's not even that they're bad at debate, it's that a lot of them just don't understand leftism that well. They can't even make good arguments for leftism. It's like, it's leftism. Like, it's so easy. Destiny even shares a lot of the same principle values that a lefty would. Destiny also, not intrinsically, but generally speaking, values things like happiness, values things like freedom, values things like democracy. He's not like a fascist or anything. You can appeal to these values. I think Zigzizi also did pretty well talking to Destiny, if I remember correctly. He doesn't value democracy. Lately, he's been not valuing democracy that much because he's lost so much faith in it. It's pretty cringy, in my opinion. Letter from Ada. Once an egg hatches, nearly impossible. Okay, cringe. That's true, Spao. If you're a moral anti-realist and someone holds different axioms than you do, how do you argue against them? You kill them. I know, Nino. Maybe one day. Do you think art has the responsibility of being moral or political, or should it be made for its own sake? For its own sake, in my opinion. Then Cirrus, good thing you and I have similar values, huh? But I don't do a heckin' murder. Well, guys, this is actually the case. Like, If you have if you have different like axiomatic values, what would you do if you encountered somebody who believed that the goal of the universe was to murder and torture as many black people as possible? Like axiomatically, the white race is not only superior, but that superiority is invoked through the suffering of black people. Like, what would you do with that person? Like, you kill them. That's what you do. That's all you can do. You kill them or you lock them up. I mean, but I don't have a jail in my pocket. What about neo-Nazis? Neo-Nazis don't value things like happiness, freedom, humanity, compassion. They value things like dominance, hatred, hierarchy, powerful, enslavement, suffering, tradition, authority. What do you do with people like that? You can't convince them that their positions are wrong because their moral, like, presuppositions are broken to begin with.
Welcome.
What guns do you have? Gunstream win? Ha! No. Isn't YouTube weird about showing your guns off on stream? I don't want to, like, be weird about that.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all strength? Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, Jerfu. Can you shoot the merchant? You can. I'm not a gun savant, but I'm a pretty decent shot. I don't remember the Fantano debate with Destiny. Do it on D Live? Yeah, maybe. I'm always carrying these days.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
There are literal gun channels? Yeah, that's true.
Come back any time.
Just what model is it? I have a Glock 18. I got a Glock 18 to be one better than Destiny, because Destiny has a Glock 17. I also have a bunch of, like, old worldy guns that I inherited from my grandfather on my father's side.
What are you selling?
Is that all? That's all I have here. How many fucking firearms do you think I need in one house? I'm probably gonna get more soon. Sweet. Oh, so much money. Get a deagle? I don't know if I want a deagle. Would it be cool if laser or plasma guns were a thing? I mean, probably. I have so much fucking money.
What are you selling?
The broken butterfly? Don't you get that for free sometime?
Ah. Thank you. Ah. I'll buy it at a high price.
Might happen, Nino. I'm growing pretty quick.
Ah.
It's so much money.
Is that all?
Yeah, in the castle. Let's keep it. I missed the free one. Away is back. Well, you needed to have Ashley back there, but I didn't have Ashley at the time. I guess I can't really go back there. I might as well just get the revolver. Deagle too flashy, novelty, or too high hand cannony and practically powerful? There's literally no reason to own a Deagle for self-defense. The only reason you would ever need a Deagle is for, like, fucking having fun at the range or hunting, you know? I don't remember the Michael Albert debate. There's so many debates. There's like what do I need like a deagle for? Like someone breaks into my house and I very suddenly need to like kill them and also destroy like 6 feet of furniture behind them and also leave enough of a hole in them that they'll like leak onto my floor. Like no,
what are you selling?
No, that's okay. Okay, I think we're good here. Do I want to buy the deagle? I probably should, right? Guys, is there an upgrade to the revolver? What if the person is very big? Well, that's why most pistols have multiple shots. Would I fuck Ego Raptor? No. That's true, Eli Rogers 12. What are your thoughts on hunting, broadly speaking? We eat meat anyway. Probably the better one. The Killer 7? Wait, is that actually the name? But the Broken Butterfly is better? Wait, hold on. True creator face. I'm just gonna buy it.
Eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting. It's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Gimme. Give me my fucking blat. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, we're fucking... It's so expensive to tune this gun up. Let's just start with the firepower, huh?
Is that not enough cash?
Not enough cash! We've got more we can sell. Hold on. Not enough cash. Hold on. What is the most organized way? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. It's 8. No, it's 4, 7, 10. It's 15 across. 15 across. So we've got a 7, a 5, and a 3. So that goes together. Right? Yes. There we go. And then we put this up here. There. Perfect. Yeah, I can go over a debate. God, I have so many fucking grenades, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Hold on. Demian Lament, it's not the Earth is flat thing itself, it's the fact that that behavior tends to correspond with other extremely irrational conspiratorial behavior that is a problem in the long term. Rhino, the symptom, and I think that the potential consequences of disarming the proletariat are far too great to risk. So I would much rather have people have guns and just try to find a way to deal with the problems of gun ownership in a society that has guns. That's my preference. And I think there are ways to do that, but it's big and involved and complicated. Ever played League, and if so, what champ? Yep, played League plenty of times. Post-rework Scion or possibly Ilaoi. Those are my preferences. Beautiful. Yeah, I saw that Dairy Cypher. Pretty fucked. Serious, I haven't played League in 6 years, so I wouldn't, or maybe 5 years? I wouldn't bet too hard in it for anyone, actually. When LTS gave me the install files for this new computer, he also put League of Legends installer on there. I immediately took it off. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I remember this little area. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Let's an alien alias. Let's do slightly less involved questions right now. Maybe Dream Express. Maybe. Yeah, I have to go back to League of Legends to destroy Destiny. I have to beat him. I have to wait for Destiny to be playing League of Legends with Lily Pichu, and then I need to ascend to whatever he's at right now, probably like Iron Tier, and I need to fucking Q snipe him and get in there as Vaush, and I need to blow him the fuck out. I need a 1v2 bot lane. It can be just me, like playing. We can swap lanes. Like our bot lane will go top, and I, the top laner, will go bottom to face him and his support, and I'll blow them both the fuck out, and I'll mock him the entire game in chat. It's the only way. It's the only way to defeat Destiny. Damn, I love the fucking Red 9. Oh wait, wasn't I going to sell more shit so I could finish upgrading the fucking revolver? God damn it, hold on. Yeah, maybe. If you still lived in LA, would you vote for Jenk? Yeah, right? He's farther to the left than most Deuterinos. I go back to League if Donkey goes back to League. I actually did quit League just a little bit after Donkey did. Maybe it was the subconscious influence.
What are you
Okay, hold on. There was more stuff I could sell. We can probably sell, like, all of the green eyes. Or, like, I'll keep 2, I guess.
Is that all, stranger?
I'll keep 2 in case we get another thing we can slot them in.
Is that all? Thank you.
We might get the last piece for the elegant mask. So, I'll keep that. And sell all these.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
Gotcha, Buggirl93. You have yourself a good
you.
one, okay?
What are you?
Hyena will be streaming whenever she gets around
Is
to
that
it, which will
all?
presumably be never, because she
Thank
hates
you.
all of you and doesn't want to grace you with her presence. Low IQ play. I don't get the appeal of League at all. It can be pretty fun. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of dudes over there. Hello. You know what? I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into it. Like how 2 people. Oh yeah, Hyena hates you guys. Every time I finish a stream, Hyena runs up to me. God, Vaush, I don't know how you can tolerate being in the company of those fucking simps for so long. It's actually disgusting. Can I even be with you? I don't know if I can be with somebody who's capable of enduring the company of people like that. And then I say, hey, Hyena, you're being really mean. Those guys are my fans and my friends, and I care about and love each and every one of them. And then Hyena says, fuck you, you dumb horse, and punches me. Well, Variant, I understand what the N-word thing has to do with it, but I don't know what you're talking about when you say the black population holding their votes hostage on account of being owed a debt inherited them by their ancestor. I don't know what you're referring to when you say that, Variant. Also, there weren't any white left-tubers running around demanding the right to say the N-word. It was one white, non-left-tuber saying once on a stream that he uses the N-word in private, and then a bunch of other people attacking him for it. Like, Variant, you've already dishonestly represented the situation. Like, don't worry about it. Offer the sacrifice to the lion. What do you want from me? Destiny isn't a leftist, and he wasn't running around demanding the right to say the N-word whatever he wanted. It's just not what happened. What was I saying? Oh, hello. Oh, hi there! You can do both, Nino. I just don't think you should defend him post-toast. I don't care about Destiny, he's toast. Destiny isn't toast. He's more successful and prominent now than he has been ever before in his 10-year career. And I'm not defending him, I'm defending the position he holds, which I believe is correct. I've criticized Destiny plenty. What do you mean? I don't understand. He's not toast anything, and I can defend positions I think are accurate, and I always will, whether or not my chat likes the people I'm defending. My respect for Destiny is not unearned. He is an intelligent person who thinks through his positions pretty well. I meant more that the wall was off from moving any further left due to his experience with lefties. Well, yeah, that's the thing. He was walled off from moving any further left because of his experience with lefties who made the left look like shit. What if his experience with lefties was with people who aren't fucking terrible at defending their positions? We should advocate for lefties to be able to defend their positions such that we don't alienate moderates. Like, we did that. We're responsible. And I hold myself responsible, too. I'm part of the left, and I've spoken to Destiny. Maybe if I had done a better job, he wouldn't just have such a low impression of the left. Maybe he would be more of a leftist. Maybe not a leftist fully, but he'd be more left-leaning. Maybe rather than spending 6 months arguing with lefties over dumb shit, he would be spending that time arguing against conservatives, reactionaries, fascists, and neo-Nazis. I just want effective... True, Ham. That's my position. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically racist about any language. It does come down to context. That's true, Somniostatic. There's no denying that I'm biased when it comes to Destiny. I have been a fan of his for... No, of course, Variant. No problem. I have been a fan of his for a long time, and it's entirely... And, I mean, anyone who's watched both of our streams knows that. It's entirely possible that my perspective on him has been colored by that. Nonetheless, I think I'm reasonable and... Oh god, wait, I'm feeling primordial fear right now. Oh, thank you, Legion Populi, but I do a better job now. Wait, I'm feeling fear. Why does this area incite fear in me? What is the threat? Bread Warrior with the $5. Every night before bed, I sit before my computer with candles lit and a portrait of Vaush filling my screen. I clasp my hands and buttocks and mutter the N-word quietly, and I fill with peace. Good. Now that's the fucking tantric yoga shit the world needs, okay? And honestly, the yoga shit all the white moms wish they were on. Chainsaw? I heard a chainsaw! My projectiles travel faster, bro. I just want everyone to be friends. Well, I'll never be friends with Destiny again. I don't like him personally. I can't like him personally. Oh, good shit. Sweet. But I love you right now. Sweet. Could you ever be friends with someone who isn't a leftist? Yeah, I can, but I couldn't be friends with someone who's like I don't even know lately. My ability to be friends with people has like warbled around so much lately. Because I could be friends with Hunter Avalon, I think. Maybe I feel like a person has to have the right attitude towards politics. If a person's interest in politics is genuinely in the pursuit of human liberation and happiness, I think I can get along with them in that regard. I do think Hunter Avalon wants to make people happier, you know? But, like, fascies and reactionaries just kind of print off hate. Where's the... Is it up there? Oh! You look very not threatening, just staring through the window. Okay. Why don't you like Destiny? Oh, Destiny's, when he excommunicated me from his community, I felt he was incredibly disingenuous in how he presented the drama that was relevant to the situation. It's caused me a lot of grief over the past, like, 9 months. I think it's something that I have a right to be upset over. Of course, if I ever confronted him on this, it would come off as me... It would make me look like a lunatic, so I could never... It's not something I could ever... Hell yeah, Hayne, I remember that. It would be terrible optics to actually contest him on that point, unfortunately. Yes, my origin story. I have so many grenades. Oh, what's up? Wait, we gotta use some of these grenades. I'm sorry, hold on. It's enough on you. How do you feel about Hunter x Hunter? Hey, Conyer! First of all, lovely to see you. I love you. Second of all, I've only watched the first 2 episodes of Hunter x Hunter with... I've only watched the first 2 episodes with Hyena, and so far I'm pretty unimpressed, but people keep telling me it gets better, so I don't know. I'll probably stick with it in a little while. Something just occurred to me, Vaush, you and Gutian had the same comment about one of the only good skeptics in regards to me when we went on our corresponding stream. Should I feel weird about that, lol? I don't think so, Cirrus. I mean, the skeptic community in general is a festering pit of garbage and human feces. You are not those things, so there you go, right? I don't think... Whoa! Wait! What? Whoa! Whoa! What? What the fuck? Good thing I've got grenades! Silence, I believe it does, but I'd have to double check. Hormone blockers have in some instances been shown to lead to worrying levels of loss of bone density in the people who take them for long periods of time. It is an issue to be worried about. Probably not as important as the potential benefits, though. It gets fucking spectacular, Vaush. Yeah, people keep saying it. Hunter x Hunter is so fucking good, dude. I'm at, like, episode 35 or some shit, and I was hooked immediately. Okay, Conyer, I trust you. I don't care about these fucking simpletons in chat, okay, Conyer? The first 2 episodes just kind of felt like people being dumb. It just felt like standard, like, anime... Fucking Shonen Jump 6,000 episode series, fucking characters just wander around as a group and everyone has their own little goofball moments. Does it get better than that? Like, it does get better than that, right? It evolves beyond that. People, like, we start to have intricate conversations, like advanced character growth and development, that kind of stuff, remember? Oh, absolutely? Okay, okay. Then Hyena, yeah, once we're done with She-Ra, and maybe, I guess, Avatar The Last Airbender, I would like to tackle that. Hunter x Hunter gets super dark? Oh, that's fun. Wait, they can come up the ladder. No, 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 no! Losers. Then Naruto? Yeah, we got lots of shit to watch, I get it. Ghost in the Shell? I've watched Ghost in the Shell. Oh, not Standalone Complex, though. We need to get to that. I'm burning through these grenades, baby! Oh, kinda undershot that one, baby! I've only seen the Steven Universe one. I tried a little bit of the Korra Lily Orchard video, and I found it even more insufferable. Oh, the incendiary grenades don't even one-shot basic enemies anymore? Dude, cringe. Cringe. Madoka Magica, I feel, had a lot of wasted potential. Hey, you know what would probably help you poop on company time? Play Resident Evil 2 or 7. Right? The remake, I mean? That'd probably help you poop on company time. Just load that baby up, sit down, just enjoy the atmosphere. Duly noted, Jin Omega. I have not watched Toradora, but it's been recommended to me, Kanye. Kanye, it's really nice to see you getting into anime, because you, like, didn't know much anime for up until pretty recently. You've been popping off lately. Just promise me you'll watch Fooly Cooly sometime, yeah? Detrás imbecile. Means behind you, imbecile. They're literally announcing their position and asking for a bullet. Well, they're not very smart, okay? They're Spanish. I'm sorry. That's fair, Kanye. I respect that. What's your favorite work from Studio Ghibli? Spirited Away is probably their best work, but I think most people can agree that Mononoke is like their favorite. Princess Mononoke is like an actual transcendental masterpiece. I would consider Princess Mononoke to be one of the have you ever seen Perfect Hair Forever? No. I would consider Princess Mononoke to be one of the transcendentally good pieces of media. The kind of media that is so overwhelmingly, unbelievably good that that it like transcends cultural experience and should be watched and appreciated by everyone. I like the sci-fi one. You mean Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind? Which one? Spirited Away is very close second for me. Very close second for me. I'm not in any way disparaging it. We still disagree about End of Evangelion? Yes, we do, Cirrus, but that's okay. What about Nausicaa? Nausicaa is really good, but I don't consider Nausicaa to be transcendently good. Paranoia Agent, what'd you think of it? Paranoia Agent was really good. It was really trippy. I liked it a lot. And I don't mean trippy as in like lol random or whatever. I mean trippy as in like... Oh, right, this shit. I mean trippy as in, Really? Gotta wait for the trigger. Howl's Moving Castle is a fave of mine personally. I have a lot of really positive childhood memories from that. But I don't think it's anywhere near as good as Spirited Away or what have you. You know? What do you think of it? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from? What? What? Jesus. I consider End of Evangelion to also be a transcendently good piece of work that should be experienced by everyone. These are some of my favorite pieces of media of all time. I saw The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I thought The Girl Who Leapt Through Time was cute, but it was also extremely contrived. Like, oh, everyone can leap through time in puberty, but you only get this many, but here's the man, he's from the future alien. It was just very weird. I feel like they could have cut down on a lot of the contrivance and focused more on character development, or alternatively, they could have left things unexplained. Like, if they had left it this weird abstract mood piece where like it's more about the feelings of puberty allowing you to like take advantage of the idea if we could only go back once and fix that mistake and that kind of thing, like, oh, leave it all abstract and conceptual. But they didn't. They actually codified it and made like a system out of it, which doesn't make any sense. Like, if everyone can go back in time and this is something all girls can do when they hit puberty, then how is this not like that would like end the world? You mean like Evangelion? Well, Evangelion operated within a pretty strict set of in-universe rules. I mean, nothing in End of Evangelion doesn't make sense until Third Impact, when things no longer have to make sense. But Third Impact is literally an apocalypse, and it's meant to be like a conceptual like merging of the human spirit. Now, mind you, a lot of the iconography that was used in End of Evangelion was random nonsense. You know, like all the weird Christian iconography and the giant ray with the crosses and the boobies and all that stuff. That didn't need to be that way, but that's the aesthetic they decided to go with. Yeah, I'm in favor of forced vaccines, 100%. Come Hand. Well, Come Hand was brilliant. Nice, Sleepy Anarchist. Elfen Lied is a terrible anime, and if you like it, you have bad taste. I'm very sorry that you would hear it from me. The Rey stuff is consistent in-universe. Yeah, I don't disagree, Cirrus. Most of the people who complain about, like, Mary Sue Rey are just mad about women and black people. Mind you, I didn't like The Last Jedi. I didn't think it was that good of a film or whatever. There were a lot of inconsistencies in the film, but in terms of Rey specifically, like, this is fine. No, Elfen Lied is, like, actually embarrassingly bad. But it's okay, guys. Pop off. Don't you not like Star Wars in general? Yeah, I mean I don't, but I've enjoyed. That doesn't mean I haven't enjoyed previous Star Wars films. The Last Jedi was not very good. Had cool moments. The main thing that pissed me off about it. The main thing that pissed me off about it actually wasn't the. Yeah, true, Big Buncher, true. The main thing that pissed me off about it actually wasn't the fact that the cocky space captain dude didn't get the plan told to him by the purple-haired admiral lady. That wasn't my main problem with it, even though that's what seems to make like everyone else like crazy fucking upset. Oh shit. My main problem, easily, was the light speed. Was the light speed destroying the ship thing? That shit was so bad. They have now established canonically in universe that even the largest star destroyers can be taken out by any ship capable of light speed ramming into them. That's an insane plot hole. You can't fuck around with that. That's like, whoops, you know, like, Turns out everything from the Death Star to the Star Destroyers to all of it. Yes, I have watched Darling in the Franxx. All of it, nope, completely worthless militarily now, because any ship capable of reaching light speed, which is every ship in Star Wars, is capable of taking it out single-handedly. Why even have, like, this, we've lost hundreds of troops taking on the Star Destroyer. Just take one. Just have one troop and put them in a fucking X-Wing and light speed that shit directly into the ship. And the fact that no one has done this before? Yeah. The problem is, so here's what I always assume when I'm thinking about warp speed in universe, okay? So, guys, you know how you can't travel faster than the speed of light in, oh shit. You know how you can't travel faster than the speed of light in a physical material universe? So light speed is when you open up a pocket or like pinch reality or travel in between the spaces and folds of time so that you can move faster than the limits that are placed on... Oh, that would have killed me if I hadn't done that. So you can move faster than the limits that are placed on physical space travel, right? So if you're in a pocket reality when you're in warp time, which it sure looks like you are, because in universe, when you come out of warp, it looks like you're warping out of a pocket dimension, you can't hit anything in the real world. No, the ship she did it with was pretty big. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. In regards to how physics works, it doesn't matter how big the ship is. Any ship, something the size of a softball moving at light speed could destroy a ship of any size. It doesn't matter if it was a tiny ship, guys. If it was a ship 1/100th that size, it still would have done critical damage to what they hit. If you're moving it beyond light speed, the amount of energy packed into the matter that's traveling through space is great enough to bore through a planet. You guys realize that right now, if a physical matter... Wait, hold on. Wait. I can prove how stupid this is. Wait. And even, by the way, even if that ship size thing did fly, then so what? Just build large ships and crash them into space destroyers that are 1 billion times larger. Look, XKCD did a thing on this. What would happen if you tried to hit a baseball pitched at 90% the speed of light? So this is 90% the speed of light, not in excess of the speed of light. In reality, warp speed is many times greater than the speed of light, okay? So at 90% the speed of light, an amount of matter equivalent to that contained within a single baseball is enough to, I'll skip this for you, create a nuclear holocaust, capable of destroying a large city. So that's a baseball moving at 90% the speed of light. Now, assuming warp speed is just a measly 3 times the speed of light, and a regular X-Wing has approximately 100,000 times the mass of a baseball, operating conservatively, light speed tunneling directly into another thing should be powerful enough to literally destroy a planet. If you can light speed into other physical objects, you could literally destroy entire planets. You don't need the Death Star. Why build the Death Star at all? Why build your fucking giant green laser to destroy, what is it called? Alderaan? Alderoth? Adora? Aduna? Fucking whatever the planet was that Leia came from? Why? You can just crash a fucking TIE fighter into it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not mad. It's just that frustrated me. I'm not saying that you need to be super consistent with your rules, but this would be this is what it feels like to me, okay? This is like unironically what it feels like, okay? This would be like, imagine you're watching like the extended universe, like 8,000 episode fucking lineage arc, okay? And you're super invested in the lore, you're super invested in the characters. Imagine it's like, what's like a really good example? It can be like Avatar: The Last Airbender or Hunter x Hunter or something, and your protagonists have been duking out fights the whole time. They've been fighting it out the whole time. Desperate fights. They've been at the brink of death. Some characters have died. It's all been very dramatic. The stakes are always raising. And then one time they're in a particular battle and they're really fighting it out. And like there's no way there's going to win. How can they do it? There are a million enemies coming into them. And then the protagonist pulls out from their belt buckle nothing. They just pull out the finger guns. And they say, by the way, I've had this bloodline technique the entire series. And all of the enemies, the main bad guy, the entire city behind them. Again, I've had that the entire time, and I can use it infinitely. And like that's literally like you can't... unless you're talking about some like postmodern absurdist take on the Star Wars fandom, I can't let this slide. This shit makes me want to kill myself. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I love you all so much. You know that, right? Yeah, time stop. Yeah, like you guys are like fuck, what's like a really popular... You guys are like 4 seasons into Naruto, and then and then Naruto like can't win this battle. Zawaldo! Ho ho! At first, I was able to move around and stop time for 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Now, I can do it infinitely. There is no limit to my ability to move through stop time. I've only chosen to do this now because I feel like it. Like, this... I love you, but I think your take here is bad. I'm objectively right. Anyone who thinks that I'm wrong is a malding, triggered Star Wars fan who hates that The Last Jedi had a bunch of... who hates that The Last Jedi prioritized spectacle over consistency and world building. I'm sorry. I love you guys, though. No haterino. But also, fuck you. No haterino. Ban them. Ban them all. If only I was that ruthless. But that. No, 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 we're done. We're done. The Last Jedi is the only Star Wars movie I actually like. It's okay to like it. There are a lot of really good parts of The Last Jedi. I didn't like it, but that's a preference thing. I'm just saying the lightspeed shit made me want to kill myself. It was so dumb. Even in the theater, when I saw it and it was like this beautiful scene that was really fucking cool looking, I still thought that it was really dumb. Because I knew, because instantly, like the implications... You always have to have... Light speed has to be not in the physical material world. Because if it is in the physical material world, it wouldn't be possible. The speed of light exists, right? Like, I don't know. And also, you could just hit anything with anything. Put warp drive onto rocks and just shoot them into planets. And you could... Alright. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. What I am, however, is done. Because we have played a lot of fucking video games today. We might be able to finish Resident Evil 4 in the next 2 or 3 sessions. Probably 2 or 3.